How's your heart today? There's a kind of childhood that looks calm on the outside. No shouting, no chaos, no visible wounds. But inside, it leaves a quiet scar. It's the childhood where a kid slowly realizes their laughter doesn't get noticed, their sadness doesn't get comforted, and their words don't seem to matter. So they adapt. They try to be easy. They learn not to want too much, not to ask too much, not to feel too much. And deep down, a thought takes root. Maybe I don't matter. Psychologists call this emotional neglect. It doesn't leave bruises, but it changes the way a child learns to think, to love, to exist. Over time, the mind rewires itself to expect silence, to brace for disappointment. Having needs begins to feel like a burden. From the outside, nothing dramatic happens. A parent scrolls on their phone. A little hand tugs at a sleeve, waiting for a glance, a smile. Nothing comes. The world says, nothing happened. But the child feels something heavy: invisibility. And neglect doesn't have to be intentional. Parents can be tired, overwhelmed, lost in their own struggles. But to a child, absence feels the same. So little by little, they stop showing joy. They stop sharing sadness. They stop asking, until one day, they don't just stay quiet, they begin to disappear, emotionally. That's the silent tragedy. The child looks fine, quiet, well-behaved, no trouble. But inside, they carry the most dangerous belief: my feelings don't matter. Maybe I don't matter. And when that child grows up, the silence follows. Maybe you know this feeling. On the outside, you're achieving, working, laughing with friends. But deep down, joy feels muted. Loneliness lingers, even in a crowded room. Here's the truth. Children don't just need food and shelter. They need connection. They need to feel seen, heard, valued. Safety keeps the body alive. Stimulation helps the mind grow. But connection tells the heart, you belong here. Without it, you survive, but you don't fully live. And yet being unseen doesn't mean you're broken. Many who grew up invisible carry extraordinary empathy. They notice the small things others miss. They listen deeply. They refuse to overlook people, because they know how painful it feels. That's the hidden gift inside the wound. But healing begins with something simple, almost rebellious. Learning to witness yourself, whispering, my needs were real, my pain was valid. What happened to me mattered. At first it feels strange, like speaking a language you were never taught. But every time you honor your feelings, every time you set a boundary, every time you allow yourself to ask for support, you are rewriting the story. You are teaching yourself what you should have always known: I matter. So if you ever felt invisible, if you've ever wondered whether your presence makes a difference, let me say this now. You mattered then, you matter now, and you always will. If this message touched your heart, subscribe to Mindlight. Together, we'll awaken the power that's already inside you. One story, one truth, one gentle reminder at a time.